say hello to our virtual friends.
Hello, virtual friends.
Hi, virtual friends. Welcome back. Max, turn your body to face the front, please. Okay. My in-person friends did a really nice job cleaning up today. I was very impressed. And not only did they need to clean up, they needed to find a spot on the carpet. Normally we have tape spots down for them. They needed to find a spot on the carpet without the tape spots being there. And they did a really nice job with that too. So I need you to make sure you're not playing with toys right now. Okay. So, let's see here. We've got Tristan, you can come on up and put a sticker on. And Brooklyn can come put a sticker on. It says, stick to it. Okay.
Can I like bubble gum?
All right. Wow. Stick to it. Cheers. Great. Bravo. Awesome. Way to go. Brilliant. Great. Great or bravo? This one says the best. This one had one on there. I'm gonna put it on there because it fell off over the weekend. So, yep, put yours there. This one came off and it fell, so I'm gonna put a sticker on there because you did have a sticker on that one. It just fell off. So sometimes they pop off because they don't like to stick to construction paper very well.
No.
So, all right, now you've got one sticker to earn at Free Choice tomorrow, and it comes down to that. Okay? If you can't get it, then we just have a normal day tomorrow. If you get it at cleanup time, we'll have our movie time tomorrow. Okay? This is scary when you don't get them all the way right away. It's kind of scary to know. I don't know what my day's gonna be like tomorrow. Okay? Max, I need you to go wash your hands. You can't have your hands in your mouth. Go wash them, please. Thank you. Okay. Calendar. I've filled in our ladybugs. I need to move our today. It's definitely not Earth Day anymore. Put that back there. Move this to today. Okay. Let's go up. What is today?
Monday.
Today is Monday.
April
26th. Good job. 26th. 26th.
I said that.
I'm going to put my other one on so you can see my face. 26th. Okay? All right, much better. It's the last week of April. So this is our last week of stuff in the room, right? Stuff in the room will change. It's our last week of the Very Hungry Caterpillar and other Eric Carle stories. Okay. It's our last week of our pattern, of our calendar pattern. And what else? We won't be doing ladybugs and butterflies and caterpillars anymore. We'll be doing something different for the month of May. Okay? So big changes. All right, let's start here because our pattern is very long. And it doesn't matter if we start here, 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 here. It's the same pattern, right?
Yeah.
So let's start here so we don't have to take all that time. All right? Red, yellow, yellow, red, yellow, yellow, red, yellow. Yellow, good work. This my friend Hannah's from the afternoon.
Is there any
That's
wine
gonna
up
go
there?
there.
Is there any one of mine up there?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. After I read them and put them on, I don't know anymore. I can't remember.
They're my birthday.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Okay, let's talk about our week. Okay? Today is a pretty normal day. Tomorrow, hopefully, we will have our movie party. Friends at home, cross your fingers because you get fun activities too if we have our movie party. Okay? Wednesday we'll be doing our emergency drill, right? We'll be lining up and going outside really quickly.
But at
Right.
the end of the day, we have Scarlett's birthday.
Well, we haven't gotten that far yet. Let me finish. Okay?
We're gonna do a fun
We've got Thursday, which is a pretty normal day again. And then this is a home day. Normally it would be a home day, but Scarlett's birthday is, sorry. Normally it would be a home day, but looks like there wasn't one on there. There we go. But Scarlett's birthday is covering it up. So this is a home day. Scarlett's birthday is a home day. So we'll probably be doing lots of happy birthdays to Scarlett before the end of Thursday because she won't be here on her actual birthday. It's a home day for us. Okay? So she gets to hang at home on her birthday, which is fun too. Okay? So we'll have to make sure to tell her happy birthday on this day before it's a home day. All right? It's a home day and it is also the end of the month, right? So that's a home day also. And that's the beginning of May.
Yep.
So when we come back, we'll have a new calendar up. Okay?
Yep, and new toys.
New toys in the room, new
Yeah.
activities, a new book
And
we're
a
gonna
new
read.
week.
Yep.
And new week.
Is there a diet
Hmm?
And then diet one.
I don't know.
Maybe there's dinosaur candy.
We had dinosaurs already.
What about if all of those monks are already chosen? All of them.
There's a new month, I promise. Yep, there's a new month. Does anybody know what comes after April?
July.
Not July.
June.
January, February, March, April, May comes next. May.
Maybe they're playing it in night.
Knights and castles? Maybe.
Hey, maybe
Tomorrow.
maybe has the same start letter as May.
You're right. May and maybe start with the same letter.
Maybe,
What
yeah.
letter?
Hey, Miss Nikki.
Nice job.
Hey, Miss Nikki, what is that on the whiteboard?
I'm gonna tell you. Nice job. Nice question. I'm gonna tell you. First, we're gonna talk about our today and yesterday. Yesterday, what did we do? Nothing. We weren't here. So we have nothing for yesterday, but we do have something for today. We're gonna be working in our handwriting book today. Now, Miss Nikki, what in the world would we be doing in our handwriting book when we've learned all of our letters? That's kind of weird.
Numbers.
We are starting numbers this week.
Yes.
So this has to do with the number that we're going to be talking about today. Okay? So today, friends at home, you guys are going to be doing your handwriting book, number 1. And we friends here, just going to put your dress down, are going to be doing our handwriting book, number 1. All right? But we got to talk about the number 1 before we can just start it in our handwriting book, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to talk about, okay? Up here, I have this, and it says the word. So we need to write the word 1, because we're going to be talking about the number 1. We're going to go right in order. We're going to go right in order from 1 until 10. Okay, so we're going to start with number 1. Okay, so a word is like max. Max is a word, M-A-X. You take letters, you put them together, they make a word. So we want to make the word 1. What sound does 1 start with?
W.
It starts with the w sound. Now, I will tell you, it's not W
Why?
because this is a tricky word.
Why?
And it doesn't
Oh.
follow,
Oh.
it doesn't follow the rules that normal words do. Mason has it. It is O. So
I
the
said
number
O too.
1,
Me too.
the word is O-N-E. That is how you spell the number 1.
I said
M-A-X is how you spell the word max.
That's my dog's
Okay.
name.
C-A-T is how you spell the word cat. You take the letters, you put them together, and they make a word. This one's a tricky one, okay? We've got a couple in here where are numbers that are tricky to spell. Now, the next word that I have says number. This is where we want to talk about how we make the number 1. How do we make the number 1? If you had to tell a friend, what would you say? Raise your hand if you have a way to tell a friend how to make the number 1. Brantley, what would you say to them? We always start our letters at our numbers and our letters at the top. So we're going to start at the top, and what are we going to do? A line down. That's it, right? So the number 1 is just a big line down.
I think a different
Okay.
one.
You can make 1s a couple different ways. This is how we're going to practice it in school. Okay, hands down. So this is how we're going to practice our number 1 in school. We've talked about this. There's A's, there's fancy A's, right? And there's 1s and there's fancy 1s. But we're going to make it like this. So a number 1 is just a big line down, right?
Is that a fancy one?
We're not doing fancy. We're just doing the regular way, our handwriting way. Okay? All right. The next word that I have is a tens frame. So how do we make the number 1 in our tens frame? 1 what?
A line down.
Not a line down. What do we make in the box?
A letter.
Not a letter.
Number.
Not a number.
Like that?
Mm-mm.
Like a letter.
To make a number 1 in a tens frame, it's a circle, remember? You make a circle
Circle.
and you only have 1 of them, right? If you fill up the whole top, how many do you have?
5.
If you fill up all of them, how many do you have?
10.
10. You have 10 if you fill up all the boxes. So we're going to put 1 circle in the box. That shows us the tens frame for the number 1. Okay? This down here says tallies. We haven't really talked about tallies before, but it's another way to show the numbers if we want to look at them and try to figure them out fast, okay? So to make it the tally way for the number 1 is just 1 line. It's pretty easy, okay? Gets a little tricky as we have more numbers, but right now for the number 1, it's pretty easy, okay?
When you put one there on one there, that kind of makes 2 1s, but and it kind of makes 11.
Right, you're right. If we put another 1, it would look like the number 11. But this is not a 1. This is just a line. Tallies are just lines, they're not numbers, which is tricky because 1 is a line, right? This is why it's a little bit tricky. All right. The next one up here says picture. So we're going to make a picture of 1 thing. Okay? Just 1 thing. So I think today we'll make a picture of a butterfly. How many butterflies am I going to make?
1.
Just 1. Yep.
Butterfly has 2 more wings. I like your butterfly, Miss Mickey.
Thank He's gonna have blue dots on the top, and he's gonna have green dots on the bottom. And they need to be the same on each side because butterflies, the wing on this side needs to be the same as the wing on that side. Did you know that?
No.
If you're coloring a butterfly, whatever color it is over here needs to be the same as over there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kind of tricky. Okay, so this is our number 1, okay? What number do you think we're gonna learn another day?
2.
We're gonna learn the number 2 next. We're not gonna learn it tomorrow, but we will learn it the next day. Okay? This won't be once a week. We'll be learning them a little bit faster because these are a little bit easier. Okay? Good job. Let's do our book, Very Hungry Caterpillar by
Eric Carle.
Eric Carle. Good job.
What's my dad's name?
In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. How does Eric Carle make his art?
Finger paint.
He uses finger paint, and then he cuts it out and turns it into different things. This week, we will be doing that. We will be doing this. We will be making our own art.
Did they?
He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was
Still
hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was
Still hungry.
He eats like Jackson at my house.
Yeah.
On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach
How did they make the holes?
because he ate through it. Right through it.
Because they eat weeds.
The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better.
I think I know because
No, he wasn't a hungry caterpillar. He wasn't hungry anymore. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a great big caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. How many days is that?
2 weeks.
2 weeks is 14 days. Okay? Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and
He turned
he was a beautiful butterfly. Now here is a great example of what I mean when I say the same on both sides. Do you see the little parts of the butterfly's wings that are the same?
Yeah.
If it's orange over here, it's orange over there, right? If you have the little yellow bumps over here, you have the little yellow bumps over there. They're the same. Mhm. Nice job. Friends at home, I posted a video that I took last week while I was here of the caterpillars moving around quite a bit. Over the weekend, they started making their cocoons. And when we came in today, Valeria, I'm going to have you move back away from the cart, okay? When we came in today, we had some cocoons up. So I told you we were gonna start keeping track of how many days they were in their cocoon, right? So today, I'm gonna put a little cocoon, a little brown cocoon on our calendar to show we got 1 day with a cocoon, okay? See how many days they do stay in their cocoon. Is it really 14?
No.
Is it, well, we don't know, let's find out. I would say it's close to 14 days that they stay in there. So, but they're also not on a leaf out in nature. They're in here where they get moved around and bumped sometimes. And that's why Miss Nikki says, try really hard not to bump the caterpillars, right? So I don't know if they'll stay in longer or if they won't stay in as long. I'm not sure. But today I'll put up a cocoon, and every day until we see a butterfly, we'll add a cocoon to our calendar. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Friends at home, I am gonna let you guys get to work because we don't have our letter intro anymore on how to make the letters. So we really don't have another video that you'll have to see right now. We're gonna just be talking about what we're gonna be doing in our centers today. So I'm gonna have you get started on your handwriting page. Can you hand me that book really quick, Miss Jean? I'm gonna show you what it looks like so that you can get started. I have mine that I did. So when you're making your caterpillar today, there are little sections of the caterpillars that are lines down, and they look a lot like what number?
1.
The number 1. So when you're coloring your caterpillar today, you get to practice by putting the little sections into the caterpillar and making them look like the number 1. Then you can come down here and you can start at the smiley face and you can make your big line down, right? Big line down, big line down. Work really well in here today. Stay inside the lines as much as you can. Fill in all your white spots. Take your time and do a nice job, okay? If you finish this, you can go back. You cannot go forward. You cannot do another number, but you can go back and you can work on practicing and coloring other parts of your book. This has the alphabet and it shows you how to make the letters. You can practice doing that. And you can do any letters that you haven't had a chance to do yet. My book is old, it's falling apart. Thank you. Thank you. Virtual friends, this is what I was talking about when we saw the otters. Remember in our handwriting book? This is exactly what they look like.
Yeah.
Who was with me? Castor? Remember when we were talking about the otters?
And Etta.
And Etta? And Jameson? Yep. Remember when I said our otters in our handwriting book? This is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what they looked like. They were floating on their back just like this.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I can float on my back.
All right.
Floaty.
That is all I have for you guys. I would love to see a picture of your work. Obviously, I always do. So send me a picture of your handwriting book when you are finished. All right? Bye.
Bye.